Servus und herzlich willkommen wieder bei Red Dead Redemption 2. Schön, dass ihr mit dabei seid in der Folge 51. Ja, wo sind wir denn stehen geblieben überhaupt? Wir sind in einer Großstadt, würde ich mal behaupten. Ja. Warte mal, jetzt gehen wir erstmal zu der fremden Person und dann werden wir zu den Gelben gehen. Genau. Da sind wir stehen geblieben. Da oben wäre nur ein Haferzeug. Da wäre nur Haferzeug. Also, puh. Ja, haben wir schon noch ein bisschen was, ne? Also da oben haben wir Haferzeichnung. Ne, wir machen erstmal hier unten fertig und dann geht's in derer Richtung. Da waren wir noch nicht, wie es ausschaut. Gut, dann würde ich mal sagen, gehen wir da mal aussehen, hoffen, dass unser Pferdchen kommt. Pfeifen wir ein bisschen rum. Oh, da.
How do you do, sir?
How you do?
Come on now, boy.
Ach so, sind schon da. Ach, muss der Tussi, das Schwester
Hello,
grüßen.
sister.
Brother Dorkins and I were talking about you just the other day and hoping we would see you again.
How is Brother Dork?
Oh, he's quite well. A little frustrated with the workings of our order. He keeps trying to be sent overseas, do something with more challenge, maybe be a missionary. He's a lovely man.
Sure.
And how are you?
Never better?
Are you sure?
Quite sure, sister.
You know, a long time ago, I was like you.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, no, I did terrible things, awful things. And I could not stop doing terrible things because I did not believe that goodness existed. And then one day, I saw that love did exist. And ever since then, doing bad things became, well, not impossible, but ridiculous.
I guess I'm just hoping for a dignified exit.
I shall pray for you.
Oh, I'm not a religious man, sister. I'm an outlaw.
What fun. Religion is just a word. Hearts are rarely pure, but equally they are rarely impure either.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
To me, God is people and people are God. So we must all do what we can. These people are starving. Go find them some food. Don't worry so much about your heart. The actions will lead, and the heart follows. I'll still think of you in very nasty terms, as you wish.
Okay. Spenden.
You know what, sister? I've got some money on me right now. You can buy some food with this.
Oh, you're so wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
No, that ain't true.
I meant wonderful, but so very frightening. Exactly.
Okay. Können wir? Also, ja gut.
Consider your good deed done for the day. I won't subject you to it.
Okay, jetzt haben wir die oder der jetzt was gespendet. Das ist ja schon mal gut. Jetzt haben wir, oh, da ist nur meine Schwester. Hey, was machst du denn mit meinem Pferdkumpel? Ich bin leider nicht so christlich. So, jetzt haben wir Geld gespendet. Wir hätten ja Essen spenden können. Ich hätte ja genug gekauft. So, und dann geht's hier mal rein in diese Hütte. Parken wir mal hier. Ich hoffe, das glaubt mir keiner. Okay, der lässt mich nicht ein. Dann gehen wir in der Kneipe. Zigarren oder wie? Hm.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
yeah,
Nothing nice.
what happened to Dutch? 'Cause he seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. A slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Well, we got Lenny's body out as well. Robbed the morgue and buried them together. Follow me. Careful! Yeah.
Not too bad.
Whoa.
Ich hoffe, das geht jetzt aus der Stadt raus. Mich kotzt es an.
So, what's your plan here?
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
You ain't serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Heron's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves. Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office. She a beauty, ain't she?
So, ne, wir müssen jetzt Ballon fahren. Oh Mann.
Mr. Bullard? Mr. Bullard!
Ah, Mrs. Adler! Good to see you! Good to see you!
This is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, and Icarus would have made it across the sea. You ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
We can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above! Or below.
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
Certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope and hope for the best.
Naja, dann ziehen wir mal.
How did you get out of this?
Okay, here goes nothing. Right, time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river. Now, one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved. Keep going, sir! We need to get up above the clouds. It really is stunning up there. You'll have seen nothing like it. let's break through these clouds.
Oh, my God.
Yes, heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height. This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe. You won't find more than a couple of these on this side of the pond.
So long as it works.
Okay, we're getting a little high now.
You sure you shouldn't be doing this?
Oh, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
Maybe ease off the throttle there, sir. Please descend a little. There isn't enough wind at this height. And looks like we're moving again. Arthur and Arturo. How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off lightly.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Whoa there. No need to go any higher. We need to be lower. There's not enough wind at this altitude. Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word. Ah, that's better. Look, we can see for miles now. So, if I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
I didn't, exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrinking violet.
Definitely not.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say. Or isn't that? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr. Bullard.
We're too high, sir. The air isn't moving. Didn't you hear me? Please reduce the altitude. That's it. Try to keep us around this height. See that building up ahead on the island? That's the infamous Sisika Penitentiary. We shouldn't fly too near to it, though, sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean? Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want a happy customer, don't you?
Look, this isn't funny now. What on earth are you doing? The guards are bound to spot us.
Calm down. They won't care if we stay high enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I heard they got him working the fields in a chain gang.
Dear God.
Endlich wieder landen. Ach,
Well, this is most unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Here, take over. And keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you know. Should we, think about heading back?
Was soll ich suchen?
That's not him. Not in this field.
Please hurry. There's a group to the right there.
No, not there.
I can't believe we're doing this. This was not the tour I had in mind. There are also some to your right.
So, wenn's die Gruppe nicht ist und die Gruppe nicht ist.
You look a little suspicious, wouldn't you say? Is that someone down to your right?
Okay, ain't by the barn.
Wo ist denn der? Also komisch ist es schon.
I see some on the right.
That? Yep, that's him.
Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
Shooting at us!
I can see that.
Ascend! Ascend! Didn't I tell you this would happen? Oh my Lord! Oh, the wind speed is picking up. We should stay at this altitude, heading northwesterly, so that should take us back to land. Yeah, God, I'm shaking like a leaf.
Ich glaube, ich stürze ab.
We're in the clear now, Mr. Bullard. You can get up.
Good Lord! My heart is pounding! I must say, the specifics of this job are not described to me at all as fishing.
Well, it's done now.
There's Annesburg.
Sure.
Good Lord! Is that Mrs. Adler?
Where?
Being chased?
Ja, aber das ist sehr actionreich halt.
It's near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
I'm starting to rather enjoy this.
Hey, Sadie! Up here! They're O'Driscoll's.
Mrs. Adler has a lot to answer for.
Yes, she does.
Wait till I tell Baldassarre about this!
Oh, shit. This is what the O'Driscolls right now.
I might need to adjust my rope.
Just ride, I'll deal with him.
Oh my god! Most exciting I've had in years.
Oh, holla. Muss ich das Ding an? Muss ich das Ding fliegen an, oder wie?
Look out! There's a bridge up ahead!
Okay, I'll come down and get you on the other side.
A drink for the O'Driscoll who kills this cocksucker!
I can't reach it! You're too high! Alright, hold it there, Arthur! Got it! Up! Let's get out of here! Arthur! Get me up there!
Schnell, 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 schnell. Jetzt wird's romantisch.
I think we're gonna crash.
Bit of a real hazardous obvious, Arthur.
Hold on.
Did you break your neck?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Damn it, look! There's more of them on the other side. They must have followed us. Get behind something. This ain't over yet.
Jetzt geht's wieder weiter.
These goddamn old Driscolls!
You can't leave it for one day.
Just can't! Sons of bitches! Get every last son of a bitch you got! Look out! More coming in behind us! You boys are a goddamn joke! How many of you does it take, huh? You're gonna pay for what you did! Damn it! We got more coming out of the woods there! You ain't You can tell Carl he's next!
Das ist schon der Kamikaze, was ich hier mache, Leute. Fühlt man sich fast wie im Wilden Westen hier.
I only left you an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kinda like him.
They got Combe, the government. They got Combe O'Driscoll. They're gonna hang him in Saint Denis.
Hang it. Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder and found guilty.
Sure, no doubt he'll escape again.
No, he won't, because we're gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law, in case you ain't noticed.
Dutch will want to see him swing.
Sure, Dutch, he wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation is really messed up right now. You know how things is.
Bastard's gonna swing. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Closely followed by Marston.
You saw him?
Yes, Fields.
Okay. Then we go rescue him.
From a state penitentiary?
No. But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
No, it's not behind bars.
So, that's how we'll do it. Bust him from his work detail.
I guess.
It's best just the two of us go.
Two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good, because two is all we'll need. I'll get us a boat, a little one, and we'll sneak in and get him out of there. Meet me at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, Arthur.
Whatever you say, boss.
I heard that.
So, dann haben wir das auch schon wieder geschafft. Was ich alles machen soll. Jetzt aus dem Gefängnis die Leute also fischen. Okay. Ja, Problem ist, ich muss irgendwie überall hin. Da ist schon der Brief. Da ist schon eine fremde Person. Jo. Schauen wir mal dahin. Achso, zeitlich, wie schaut's denn da aus? 2 Minuten, ja gut. Viel ist das ja nimmer, ne? Also ich kann hier drüber schwimmen, oder wie? Das ist cool. Der angelt da schön gemütlich, paar Fischis. Na, die Ballonfahrt war ja echt cool, ne? Aber jetzt mal den anderen aus dem Gefängnis holen. Der Ballon ist am Arsch, der Typ ist auch erschossen worden. Also ich mache jetzt mit der Tusse da ein bisschen mehr wie sonst. So, jetzt müssen wir schon schauen, wo das gelbe Ding ist. Ach so, das wäre schon wieder da hinten. Ja gut, jetzt gehen wir erstmal hoch. Dass ich da mal das Weiße mal wegkriege. Weil die gelben sind ja sowieso Hauptstory. Ja, so ist es, Leute. Immer Action. Wir kommen auch Richtung Schluss, weil sonst wäre das nicht so actionreich. Dun, 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 dun. Ja, kann schon nicht mehr. Ja, doch, kann schon nur. Aber ich könnte mal wieder Pferde was zum Mampfen geben. Die Sonne geht auch schon wieder unter. Wahnsinn. Na, jetzt gehen wir erstmal. Stopp, was ist da? Ja, wenn wir da sind, dann gehen wir da mal hin kurz. Ja, ich hab keine Lust auf die Scheiße. Fängt das schon wieder gut an. Der hat glaube ich einen Schluch weg.
You okay? You sick, partner?
It's in me. They're in
Die
me.
Weisheit der Alten.
Butcher's Creek. Butcher's Creek.
Where?
Butcher's Creek.
Is that where you're from?
Butcher's Creek.
You want me to take you back, or...
There ain't me.
Come on, let me get you home.
Also mal wieder mitnehmen.
Butcher's Creek.
Und wie oft wieder runterfallen. Dämonen. Alles klar, Kumpel. Ich glaube, dass der vergiftet ist oder so.
Oh, no.
Sind wir schon da oder was?
Butcher's Creek.
Lemieux! You found Lemieux! Come here!
Yeah, he was in some distress. Yeah, he seems calmer now. I found him out in the woods.
Lemieux! Sweet Lemieux! Such a nice man, such a good man. Come here, come on. Here. Since the troubles began, he's not the same.
It's in me.
Why is he looking at me funny?
No, he's not well. It's the darkness. He said it's the darkness.
Who says it's the darkness?
Well, the villages. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for Please, Lemieux, not well.
You got anything for me?
Oh, yeah, of course, sir. Love and friendship in the darkness. What else are there? Obadiah, yep, that's me. Love and friendship and love. We're not a rich village, sir, but with love, rich. We thank you.
Okay.
Nicht ganz dicht, ha? Puh, also die Weisheit der alten Leute, das haben wir auf jeden Fall. Ja, dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Schön, dass ihr mit dabei wart und bis bald. Ciao, ciao.